Hello everyone, welcome back to Sulekha Physics classes. Hope you all are doing well. Today I am going to start basic mathematics, or you can say mathematical tools of physics. Before starting class 11th physics, you must have some knowledge about basic mathematics. It is language of physics, so you must have some knowledge about that language. Right now, this mathematical tools is required to develop strong concept in physics. Okay, so in class 11 you have to study about number 1 algebra, number 2 trigonometry, then number 3 geometry, then coordinate geometry, after this number 5 calculus. This one is new for you. In calculus you have to study about differentiation and integration right? Then you also must have some knowledge about vectors, their graphs, and then one more logarithm. So you have to study about all these basic mathematics, and out of these 7, I think first 4 you have studied in class 10th. In algebra you studied about quadratic equation, binomial expansion, series, in trigonometry, sine, cos, theta, different formulas, then geometry, then coordinate geometry, equation of line, distance between 2 points, right? All these things. This 5th one is new for you, calculus, and in this one differentiation and integration. These two are very important for class 11th and 12th physics. Then vectors laws, then 7th one is logarithm, right? Our main focus is on this one, calculus, differentiation and integration. I will discuss all these topics one by one, but our main focus is on calculus. This one is very important for class 11th and 12th. Okay, so let us start one by one. So let us start with first one, algebra, right? In algebra there are different topics: quadratic equation, binomial theorem, series, all these things. So first I will start with quadratic equation. Quadratic equation means equations in which there are some symbols, some constants are there. Quad means 2. So an equation of second degree is called quadratic equation. The general form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where these a, b and c are constants and x is unknown, right? And you have to find the value of this x. In case of quadratic equation, there are 2 values of x, right? Here power is 2, degree is 2, degree of this variable is 2. So there are 2 solutions of x. So how you find the 2 value of x? The general solution of this type of equations is x equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a, right? These are 2 different values of x. You can also say roots of these equations. 2 values of x are also called roots, right? First value is what? Here there are only one value. I have written x equal to minus b plus minus under root this one by 2a. So one value is with plus 1 and another value of this x is with minus 1. So in this way x1 and x2 are 2 values of x, or you can say 2 roots of this equation. And one more thing, these are 2 roots of quadratic equation. And also you must know about that sum of roots. It means x1 plus x2 is always minus b by a, and product of root You've already studied about these things in class 10th. Product of root x1 into x2 is equal to c by a. So you must remember these formulas also. And where it is used in physics, suppose during motion, when a ball is thrown upward and then again falls downward. So there are two motions. One is upward motion and the other one is downward motion. In this case, you have to calculate at both height, upward and downward motion, what is the time required by the body to travel that distance. So there are two values of time. So wherever there are two values of the variable, in that case you have to solve using this formula, quadratic equation, and this one is roots of quadratic equation. X equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, let it be more clear with one example, right? Example. How you solve this quadratic equation. Let us suppose that equation is 6x square minus 13x plus 6 equal to 0. You compare this equation with this quadratic equation general form, then here a is what? Ax square, 6x square. A is 6. B is what? Bx. Here coefficient of x is minus 13 and then constant c is 6. Now you have to use this formula, x equal to this one. It gives two values of x. So x equal to minus b. It means minus b. B is minus 13 plus minus under root b square. B square means minus 13 square, b square minus 4ac, 4 into 6 into 6, 4 into 6 into 6 divided by 2a, it means 2 into 6. You solve this one, 13 plus minus under root, square root of minus 13, square of this minus 13 or 13 is 169 minus 4 into 6 into 6 becomes 144 divided by 12. You get 13 plus minus under root 25 by 12. When you solve this one, you get 13 plus minus 5 by 12. These are roots of equation. One value is with plus 5. x1 is 13 plus 5 by 12 and another value is 13 minus 5 by 12, right? So this x1 becomes 13 plus 5, 18 by 12 and x2 becomes 13 minus 5, 5, 3, 2, 5, 5, 3, 4, 5, 8, 8 by 12. So this x1 becomes how much? If you cut this one, 3 and this 18, 2, 6, 2 9s are 18, 3 2s are 3 3s are. One value is 3 by 2. Another one is 4, 2, 6, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2 by 3. So one value of x is 3 by 2 and the value of x is 2 by 3. And you can also check these values using this one. Sum of root must be minus b by a. So you can verify using this formula also. When you add these two, you must get the value of minus b by a, and b is this one, a is this one. Also sum of root must be c by a. In this way you solve this type of quadratic equations, right? Please note down. After that we move to next one, binomial theorem. Now second one is binomial theorem. This formula is also important, right? These are used at many places in physics. Theorem. Like in gravitation chapter, this formula is used. General form is this one, 1 plus x to the power n, where this n is an integer. N is what? Integer. It may be positive, negative or fraction, and this x is real number. Real number you know, right? And the expansion for this one is 1 plus x to the power n. You can expand in this way, 1 plus power is n into x plus then power n, then n minus 1. N minus 1, so here you write 2 factorial. Okay, and then 2 is there, it means x square, plus next term is n, n minus 1, n minus 2. So there are 3 terms, so 3 factorial, and then here also x power cube plus dash dash dash. In this way you expand formula of this type in this way, right? Here this is the symbol of factorial, line and one dot. The value for this 2 factorial is 2 into 1. 3 factorial is 3 into, then after this 2 into 1. General formula for the factorial n factorial is n, n minus 1, n minus 2, dash 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 up to 1. Okay, so 2 factorial means 2, then again 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 factorial means 3, then 3 minus 1, 2, then 2 minus 1. This n minus 2 means 3 minus 2, then 1. In this way, suppose 5 factorial. So 5 factorial is what? 5 into 5 minus 1 is 4, then 5 minus 2 is 3, then 5 minus 3, 2, then 1, up to 1. So these are factorial. You must remember this one. And again, if x is very less than 1, in that case, this expression becomes 1 plus x to the power n equal to 1 plus nx. Only 2 terms you write, 1 plus nx. This formula is only valid if the value of this x is less than 1. Like for example, 1 plus 0.5 in this way to the power 2, 3, any power. So here this value is less than 1. So you can directly use this formula 1 plus nx. Okay, and this formula is very useful in gravitation chapter number 8. Okay, please note down after this. Now next important topic in algebra is some common identities. You already studied these identities in class 10th. You have to just revise all these formulas. In this one or two formula is very important. Like first one, a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square is just in place of plus 2ab, here you write minus 2ab. So a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Then third one is also very important. Many places this formula is used, a square minus b square equal to a minus b, then into a plus b. These first 3 formula is very important. Other formulas are also there, a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube. In a plus b whole cube, all terms are positive. A cube plus b cube plus 3ab, a plus b. In a minus b whole cube, here in place of plus sign, here minus sign is there. A cube minus b cube minus 3ab, a minus b. Then next sixth one, a cube plus b cube. Here a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube, and here in sixth, a cube plus b cube. Next one, a cube minus b cube. So in a cube plus b cube, this one is a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square, or this is another form, a plus b whole cube minus 3ab, a plus b. From here, this a cube plus b cube is a plus b whole cube minus 3ab, a plus b. In the same way, a cube minus b cube is a minus b, a square minus ab plus b square, or a minus b whole cube. From here, a cube minus b cube is what? A minus b whole cube plus 3ab, a minus b. Then last one, if there are 3 terms a, b, c, then how you square these 3 terms? A plus b plus c whole square. Just simply write square of all 3 terms, a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2c in cyclic order. Okay, in this way these are some common identities. You have to revise all these formulas, and first 3 one is very important. Okay, please take a screenshot. Then third one, trigonometry. In trigonometry, there are many formulas, and all formulas are very important. So you must have some knowledge. You already studied in class 10th. Suppose there is a right triangle, this one. Okay, this one is right angle triangle, 90 degree. So the side which is in front of this 90 degree, this side is called hypotenuse, right? And this one is perpendicular, and this one is base for this angle. If angle is here, for this angle, the side which is in front of this angle is perpendicular, longest side is hypotenuse, and this one is base, and theta is angle. And side of this angle is radian. I will discuss about degree radian also. So from here, what is the formula for sine theta? Sine theta. Sine theta is always perpendicular by hypotenuse, right? Then cos theta. Cos theta is always base by hypotenuse, right? Then tan theta. Tan theta is sine by cos theta. And if you divide these two, you get perpendicular by base. Okay. And one more thing. The reciprocal of sine theta is what? Cosec theta. Reciprocal of cos theta is what? Sec theta. Okay. Reciprocal of tan theta is what? Cot theta. You know all these things, 1 by tan theta. So the formula becomes opposite to this one. This cosec theta becomes hypotenuse by perpendicular. Sec theta becomes h by b, base, and then cot theta becomes base by perpendicular. Okay, so you must know about these things. One more thing, when you solve questions in physics, numericals, sine 37 degree and 53 degree, these two are very, very important. So you must remember the values of 37 degree, sine 37, cos 37, tan 37, 53, cos 53, tan 53. These two values are very important. And how you remember this? You must kept in mind one triangle. This one is right angle triangle, and this one is theta. This theta may be 37 degree or 53 degree. Okay, suppose 37 degree. So we always take 3, 4 and 5. You must remember these 3, 4, 5, and you know 3 square plus 4 square. It means 9 plus 16 is 25, and it becomes square root of what? 25 is square of 5. So square root of 25 is 5. So you must remember this series 3, 4, 5. You write here 37 degree, and in front of 37 degree shortest side 3. Then hypotenuse is the longest side. You take here 5, and this base becomes 4. You must remember this triangle 3, 4, 5. Now you can easily calculate 37 degree, and you know sum of all angles is 180 degrees. So this one is 90, this one is 37, this one becomes 53 degree. If you take this 37 degree angle, this 3 becomes what? Perpendicular. But if you take 53 degree angle, then in that case this 4 becomes perpendicular. So you must know all these things. I know, but you must remember these things, right? So how you find sine 37 degree? Sine 37 degree. You know sine is what? Perpendicular by base. Sorry, perpendicular by hypotenuse. It means 3 by 5. Cos 37 degree, base by hypotenuse. It means 4 by 5. Tan 37 degree, perpendicular by base, 3 by 4. So in this way, you remember these values: sine 37 degree, cos 37 degree, tan 37 degree. In the same way, you can also find sine 53 degree, cos 53 degree, then tan 53 degree. For 53 degree, you have to take this angle as theta 53. So angle in front of this side in front of this one becomes perpendicular, and perpendicular by base, it means 4 by, sorry, perpendicular by hypotenuse is sine theta. So 4 by 5. Sine 53 becomes 4 by 5. Cos 53, for 53 degree angle, this becomes base, and cos theta is what? Base by hypotenuse. So this 3 by 5, and tan is what? Sine by cos, or also 4 by 3. You can write perpendicular by base. And other values, you know, there is one table. You must remember this table for 0 degree, then 30 degree, 45 degree, then 60 degree, and then 90 degree. These values I think you know, you already studied in class 10th, right now. Here is sine theta, cos theta, and then tan theta. And you know sine 0, cos 0, tan 0, sine 30, cos 30, tan 30, sine 45, cos 45. You all these things you have to remember. What is the value of sine 0? Sine 0 is 0. And you know cos 0 is 1 and tan 0 becomes 0. Right? Again sine 30. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. Then cos 30 is root 3 by 2. And tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Then sine 45. Sine 45 is also 1 by root 2. Cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. And then tan 45 is 1. After this 60 and 90 degree. Sine 60 is equal to that of cos 30 degree. And cos 30 degree is what? Root 3 by 2. So sine 60 is also root 3 by 2. Then cos 60. Cos 60 is same as that of sine 30. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So this one is also 1 by 2. And then tan 60. You just divide these two. It becomes tan theta. Sine by cos. So it becomes root 3. Right? Then sine 0 is 0. So sine 90 becomes 1. Cos 0 is 1, so cos 90 becomes 0, and then tan 0 is 0, so tan 90 becomes 1 by infinity. In this way, these are just general values you know, you studied in class 10, and this 37 degree and 53 degree, you also remember this one. It is very, very useful when you solve numericals. And how you remember this one? You take this angle 37 degree in front of this 37 3. Then base 1 4 and this hypotenuse must be 5. And if this is 37 degree, this one is 90 degree, this angle becomes 53 degree. Sum of all three angles is 180 degree of a triangle. So in this way. Also one more thing, if you know the values of 90 degree, you can easily determine the values of 180 degree. 0 degree, then 270 degree. How? Suppose this is a circle and you start position. So this angle is 0. When you move in anti-clockwise direction, theta angle is always positive, right? And you must remember this. When you move in clockwise direction, the angle is always negative. So starting from this 0, you move in anti-clockwise direction, this becomes 90 degree. Then you reach here, this becomes 180 degree. Then this becomes 270 degree. Again return to its original position. That is 360 degree. So if you know the values of 0, 0 is along towards right side and 180 degrees towards left side. So if you know 0 degree angles of all sine, cos, tan, you can easily find 180 degree, just negative sign. Sine 0 is what? 0. So negative of 0 is cos, sine 180 is also 0. Cos 0 is 1. So cos 0 is 1. So cos 180 is minus, so it is negative side. Tan 0 is 0, so tan 180 is also 0. In the same way, 90 degree. You know, sine 90 is 1. So sine 270 degree, you can easily determine what? It is just in negative direction. So minus 1. So in this way, you can easily determine the values. You just know all these tricks. Okay, this table, this formula, and this one. Please note down. After this, there are some formulas in trigonometry. Okay. Now, there are different trigonometric relations, okay, and in all these, how much? 15, 16, 17 formulas, these first three relations are generally used. Very, very important. Sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta. 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. These three formulas are generally used. Very, very important. Other formulas also revise. Sine a plus b, sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. In this way, you revise all these formula. Then 2a angle, sine 2a formula is also used. Sine 2a is 2 sine a cos a. This one is generally used. Very, very important formula for sine 2a. Then in this cos 2a, 1 minus 2 sine square a also, and 2 cos square a minus 1 also. Here I have written cos A plus B is cos A, cos B minus sin A is sin B. If you put here minus, then it becomes cos A minus B. In that case, just cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Here sin A plus B, you write here minus. So sin A minus B, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. In this way, you revise this formula. And to way, also these are important. You remember this one. Whatever I have taken, all these formulas are important. 1, 2, 3, then 4, then 5. Theta is minus sin theta, cos minus theta is cos theta, and tan minus theta is minus tan theta. Other sin C plus sin D, sin C minus sin D, these formulas. But these are important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So please take a screenshot. After this, there is one important relation in trigonometry, that is SI unit of theta is radian. Okay. So I will discuss about radian. Okay. Next is measurement of angle. Measurement of angle. How you measure angle? You know, SI unit of angle is what? SI unit of angle is radian. But you always measure angle in degree. So what is the relation between degree and radian? You just remember this one. This one is center, and suppose this is radius r, and this one is also radius r, this center of the circle, and this one is called arc length, A to B. This is arc, and this one is angle theta. So you must remember one relation. How you define 1 radian? 1 radian is the angle subtended at the center of the circle. Theta is equal to arc length, and this is equal to radius of the circle. So there is an important relation. This theta equal to arc length by radius. Okay, arc length, suppose this one is L, A to B, so L by R. This one is important relation, right? And for complete circle, angle is what? 360 degree, and arc length for complete circle is what? Circumference of the circle 2 pi r divided by r. This r cancel, 2 pi radian. This is in radian, na? So for complete circle, 360 degree equal to 2 pi radian. This is one relation, and in this way, if you divide it by 2, then 180 degree becomes pi radian. You must remember this formula. 180 degree pi radian. Then in 1 degree, how much radian? Pi by 180 degree. So for x degree, how much radian? Pi by 180 into x. This is relation to convert degree into radian. For x degree, how much radian? Pi by 180 into x. Suppose 2 degree, so 2 degree, how much radian? Pi by 180 into 2. 3 degree, so pi by 180 into 3. So this formula is used to convert degree into radian. In the same way, if you want to convert radian into degree, radian into degree, for that one, which formula you used? Pi radian is 180 degree. So 1 radian is what? 1 radian is 180 by pi degree, right? For x radian, 180 by pi into x degree. So this one is formula to convert degree into radian. This one is degree into radian. For x degree, pi by 1 into x. And this formula used to convert radian into degree. For x radian, 180 by pi into x degree. Suppose 2 radian. Okay, 2 radian, you write r here. So 180 by pi into 2 degree. right? In this way you convert radian into degree, and these formulas are very, very important when you write, in that case, oscillations and wave, na, you have to write degree and radian. You know 180 is pi radian, in the same way you divide by 2, so 90 degree you write pi by radian. Okay, for this 45 degree you just write radian. You remember these things. For 30 degree, how much radian? So you write for x degree this one. So for 30 degree, pi by 180 into 30. Pi by 180 into 30. It becomes 3136. Pi by 6 radian. In this way, you convert degree into radian. These are used in last chapter, oscillations and wave. So please take a screenshot. Now, next is coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. In this one, only one formula is very, very important, that is distance between 2 points. If 2 points are given, how you have to find the distance between these 2 points? Suppose there are two x-axis and this one is y-axis, right? And suppose one point is here A, another point is here B. And you have to find the distance between these 2 points, that is AB. How you find? Let coordinates of A is x1, y1 and coordinates of B is x2, y2. You know how to write. First one is the value along x-axis, second one is the value along y-axis. Let this one is origin 0, 0. This coordinates of A is x1, y1. It means this distance, this one is x1 and this one is y1, right? Again, coordinates of B is x2, y2. So this one is x2. This distance is x2. And if you draw this one perpendicular, this distance is, this is y2. Right? Now, this total is x2, this one is x1. It means this distance is how much? x2 minus x1. Again, total is y2, this one is y1. So this distance is how much? y2 minus y1. Now you have to find the distance between these two positions. It means AB. So formula is this AB equal to under root. This distance is what? X along x-axis, x2 minus x1 whole square plus along y-axis y2 minus y1 whole square. In this way, you can find the distance between these 2 points A and B. Under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Only this formula is important. Very, very other formulas are also there, but basically this formula is used. Okay. You can write AB also or distance also. You can write in place of this AB distance. Okay. So after this, logarithm. You just revise this formula. Logarithm. Only 1 or 2 formula for this one. First one is log of A, and here product of m into n. If two numbers are in product m into n, then this log mn becomes log A m plus log A n. Just add this one. So log mn is log A m plus log A n. Then second one, log of A m by n. If it is in division, then you just, here is positive plus, for product, for division it becomes minus sign here. So log A m minus log A n. One more important formula is power. Log A m to the power n. So what is the value for this one? Log A m to the power n. You just n here and it becomes n log A m, right? One last formula is also log, right? So these are 3 or 4 formulas for logarithm. So up to this, I have discussed all the things which you already studied in class 10th, and next part is calculus. In that way, integration and differentiation, but I will discuss that one in next part because this video is very lengthy, and that part is very important for class 11th and 12th, and that is also new for you, calculus. In that way, integration and differentiation. Okay students, so I will discuss that one in next part. Up to then, please keep revising and stay tuned with this channel. Thank you.